Ooh, fish on. Ooh, big one, big one. Dude, big one. That's a freaking toad. All right, good morning, guys. Today is June 8th, 2019. It is about 5:18 in the morning right now. And let me just tell you guys, today is not your typical June day. Right now, we're hovering right around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty dang cold. So, usually by now, you know, when the sun's coming up, you'd be in like t-shirts, right? I have 2 jackets and my puffy jacket, and it's just comfortable right now. My hands are literally frozen because not only is it cold, but we also have a wind chill blowing from this way in. But we're here to do some bass fishing. Temperature really took a swing. It's just a cold front. Last week was actually pretty warm, you know, 80s, 70, 80s. Today, the high is like 65. Good thing is water temperature doesn't fluctuate as bad as a air temp, but I'm thinking it definitely has an impact on the fish's behavior. So if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're old subscriber, welcome back to another video. Today, I don't care what happens. This is a video, whether we struggle or we find success, I don't care. It's all going in this video. If we struggle, we struggle. If we catch a fish, we catch a fish. You know, we'll see how it goes. So I forgot to tell you guys, this is what I'm using. 16-pound fluoro. Got a bobber stopper. I think this is a 1/8 ounce. Got a 3/0 Gamakatsu EWG hook. 2 O-rings, and then 5-inch worm, watermelon red. That's what I'm using. Just gonna cast along the shoreline, and then if this doesn't produce, we'll just slowly walk along the cliffs. We're just gonna cast along the cliff so we could get a cliff bite. If not, then gonna have to do some exploring today. That was cool. I saw him come out and take it. Yeah, I saw the little flash right there. This was kind of the pattern that Josh and I found out last time. Just target weeds, come out and just smack it. All right, first fish, little chunky gun. It's kind of dirty, but I'm gonna take a quick picture. All right, first one. Hands are kind of frozen. Back into the weeds he goes. Good old Wacky rig. Guys, I don't know, but I feel like this is the coldest day in June I've ever experienced. 37 degrees, man. This wind chill just does not help. I can barely tie my uni knot that I normally tie. Son of a gun. It's a little fish. He's a little fish. He just bit it. It's a little fish. Just made me look like a fool 3 times. Got him. Got him that time. Yeah. No fourth time escape for you, buddy. He's not very big, but I missed him 3 times. Can you believe that? I can, because obviously you suck at fishing. But look at that. Barely got him too. Finally on the board with number 2. You know, he's not very big, but always chunky. Kind of on a cliff here, so. So I was right here, and this little weed was where the fish was kind of in. So I threw my Wacky rig right here, and he took it 4 different times. On the 4th time, finally, I kind of worked my Wacky rig into this little opening right here, and he took it, and he started going back inside the weeds, and I just set the hook and flipping right out. But that just tells you guys that these fish, they're inside the weeds. They see a worm or they see whatever they want to eat, they come out, they take it, and they just go right back into the weeds. So that's been the pattern today, and again, prime example right there. But who knows, that guy's a little one, there might be another one still in here somewhere. There's no more fish in here. It's pretty typical. You pull one fish out of something like this, and then he's the only fish that's actually living there. But it's okay, we still got a lot to go. Let's move on. Sometimes, instead of just stacking up inside weeds, if you find a big boulder, you know, a lot of times bass will find big rocks as cover too, and so targeting like big rocks like this is actually a good idea. We have caught some like that. We have caught some just like that. Just threw it out in the open water, and bam! Look at that chunk, guys. Quality fish right to the top of the roof of the mouth. Oh, that feels so good. Look at this chunk right here. That's a decent fish right there. That's just a fat little fish. Look how fat he is. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun right now. As I was saying, you guys see these rocks right here. I kind of just threw out in the open water, but what you guys don't see is there's a lot of times there's like big rocks underwater where you can't see, and when you throw it to there, they'll just come out and they'll just smack it. Yeah, fish number 3. That's so awesome. Since I could go down here, I'll just do a gentle release with this guy right here. All right. Woo! That is awesome, guys. Targeting rocks. Every time you catch a fish, usually your bobber stopper goes up the line, so make sure you just tighten it back up again if you are using one. Yes, so satisfying. But you guys can see there's not a lot of weeds here, so I'm gonna work it parallel to these big boulders right here. That was so fun. Oh, there's some weeds right here. I'm gonna just throw it out right there, see if there's one right here. Oh, that's a bite, that's a bite. That's a fish right there. Bam, guys, let's go. This guy's a good one too. Yeah, you gonna see that? Let's go. That's the biggest fish so far today. Take off the hook just to the side of the lip. That's a good fish right there, guys. I'll release him kind of right back where I caught him. Or actually, I'm gonna release this fish. Just make sure he's ready to go. A lot of times these bass bites, especially on a light Wacky rig, is super subtle. If you don't pay attention, like, you'll miss the bite. And the thing with them is you want them to take it. So if you feel the thump, don't just set the hook immediately. Let them take it. Watch your line move. Kind of keep tension on it, or depending on how you fish, I like to keep a little bit of tension so that I know, so that I can feel the fish moving. And then when you're ready, reel as much line as you can and just set that hook. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking awesomeness. This guy's a fighter. Woo! Let's go. Quality fish right here, bro. Yes. Wow. Oh, he spit out the hook. Amazing. That's a nice fish right there. He's not big, but he's still a decent fish. I could. Woo! Fish number 5, baby. Just gonna quickly let him go. Just look at that beast right there. Epicness. Yes. I'm telling you guys, man. Once you find the pattern, you just start rolling. Man, I was about to switch this worm out too because it's on the verge of just like breaking. But I guess that's the power of O-rings. I think one of the biggest reasons why fish here in this specific lake, or I guess in any lowland lake in Washington that has bass in it, the reason why you should target specifically like vegetation is because here there's not a lot of trees. So one of the biggest things that makes structure for bass to hide under is trees. So when trees fall over and they fall in the water, a big old log with a bunch of branches, like that provides cover for bass. But here, it's a desert. It's basically a wasteland. You have a couple of trees here and there, but it's pretty much rare to find a tree that's fallen in a lake to have bass stack on it. So when that's not a viable option for bass to find cover in, weeds just like this is perfect. Either that or like lily pads over there. Oh, fish on, baby. Oh yeah, fish on. It's a good one too. Oh, he came off. That was a good fish too. Dang it. That was a good fish. Probably been the biggest fish of my day. I saw my hook was kind of dull, but I was like, I think I could get away with it. Boys and girls, that's why you switch the hooks. Whenever you have any doubt in your equipment, switch it. All right, well, I just replaced the hook and the hook is sharp. I accidentally poked myself and I'm bleeding, so good to know that it's sharp. So I'm just casting it out there, and then with this wind and these waves and a tiny weight, my worm is naturally slowly sinking, and the waves are also naturally just pushing it this way. So all I'm doing is just... That's what I'm talking about, dude. I lost one.
This is actually the second one.
Really?
Yeah, I missed one, dude.
I lost one.
You lost one too?
Yeah, I was right when I was about to flip him up. He came off.
Fatty.
Woo! That's a good fish right there.
Yeah,
4.9. 4.9. All right, so Chu just caught a 4-pound 9-ouncer. Ooh, fish on. Ooh, big one, big one. Dude, big one. Oh my God, that's a toad. That's a freaking toad. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he's not as big as I thought. Yeah, look at that. Well, look at that eyeball. Zombie fish. He's a zombie fish. Look at that eye.
What?
Look at the eyeball.
Gone? Free?
Yeah, he's actually a lot smaller than I thought. I thought he was a lot bigger. I'm gonna weigh him. Woo! 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah. That's freaking epic.
Take pictures and
Yeah.
we can go.
Yeah.
You know, what went to his eye. Let's see. It's nice, dude. Yeah, dude, they're heavy, man. You know, these guys.
All right, well, I guess this is gonna wrap it up. Ended it with a bang. 2 4-pounders. Wacky rig all day, guys. Wacky rig. Right now is wacky rig season. Come out, fish, bass. They're very shallow because they're post spawn. They're hungry. They're aggressive. We're done. What a blast. Exhausted. Time to go home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.